We're attempting to be back.
Are we back?
Yeah, I don't know. We just stopped recording for some reason. I don't understand why.
Oh, all right. Well, crisis
But it was a great time.
We're going to splice like 13 8-minute chunks together, and that's going to be this
yeah,
episode.
that'll be the show.
Which is basically how we have to do it when we go off on our tangents anyway. So,
pretty much. But yeah, it's been great. Now we have the show, Lukey's Late Night Laughs at 13th Hour 13 this Saturday.
That's going to be great.
And then we have before the Famishes Filthiest compilation. So should be a fun time. But yeah, it was very. I mean, running the show when it's successful was really good.
Doing the fucking edible shows. The first time we did that, I was worried that the people, because remember the fucking ATF called the one year.
Yes.
The alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
What did they say?
They said, "Are you giving out drugs to people here?" Because that was when we had it at 13 when we were doing it was the night before they made it recreational in Delaware. But then like a day or two before it, they were like, "Listen, the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms people have been coming down here and fucking asking all these questions. We're worried they're going to bust in the middle of it. So everybody's going to have to do their shit at home. For safety purposes, everybody's going to have to take edibles at home and then drive to the venue instead of having them."
Now, what state was this in?
Delaware.
And who was our most famous politician?
Medina. No, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. They're worried about people giving people drugs for a performance, I guess. What the fuck?
Well, I'll tell you something. As long as you're not smoking crack driving down the highway. But he did that. Hunter did that in Vegas or Nevada.
Yeah.
But there's always something that you think in the beginning, like right before the thing happens, that you think, oh, something will ruin it.
Did somebody report the show to the ATF, or did somebody in the ATF found the show?
I mean, I guess they don't have shit to do other than go arrest the Briscoes for firing guns in the woods. So what the fuck are these people going to have to do? You know how I feel about low-level government getting involved in art. These douchebag motherfuckers, anything to break up anybody having a good time.
Alcohol, it's called, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms?
Mm-hmm.
Really? And that's what they had? That's what they focused on?
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess... I don't know what it could have been that was... I don't know why I went on a tangent about that, but it speaks to the lead up to something that, like, you just always think something will ruin it. Like, you talk about you always worry nobody's going to come when you throw something like that. Yeah. Always. You know, it's always like, who's going to come and see this? And then
who was on that show?
What, that one?
The ATF called.
Hell, if I remember, I could go look back in the archives. We've had, like, 4 of them, so I don't remember who was on what.
I was thinking who would bust in and, like... Who would be the funniest one to bust in and like start shackling people with handcuffs in? Who like
Epilate. She was on a one after that, but what was
Emily Epstein White and the cops? How crazy would she have when the cops busted?
Yeah, she fucking God bless her. She's our friend, but she had a freak out and had to leave with her parents at that. She texted me that she was because me and Albert drove together, and. We were leaving. We were like, "Where is she?" And she texted, "I had to leave. I couldn't handle it."
Oh, that's great. I can't. How strong were the edibles you gave people?
They were pretty mild. But if you don't do edibles,
how much were they?
I don't know. This is like 3 years ago. Like probably 20.
20, yeah.
25.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy.
Listen, when Lakshmi's on this year, he's getting a 200.
They're giving Lakshmi goes. He gets up there. He goes. No points guessing where I'm from. New Jersey.
Hey, man. My name is Lakshmi Narayan Balasubramaniam Jr.
We love French fries, man.
You know what my He has the dining habits of a fucking stoner.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't eat meat.
Yeah.
He's a big give me a salad and some fries. And I've seen guys get high enough to shit in this gym. But they, but yeah, it was great. Y'all, but yeah, like it is. It's the stress of doing this stuff and everything. And we left the camera there. We have to go back. Or the camera cord there.
Yeah. Which is really
2 cords.
Honestly more annoying
in a bag. But they're going to have us back. We'll do it again. And hey, we'll relive this entire thing over again. That's the thing of life. You relive it, you keep going. But yeah, this was. You know what I liked about it? One thing there was nobody there. I hate when these fuckers start peacocking, when they're at these, like, you know when people are at a show and they just start talking about, yeah, I have this other show coming up, and I'm doing the other show, there's the other show. And it's like everybody was just there vibing. We started. Everybody was paying, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody was shitting on anybody else.
No.
Nobody was fucking leaving in the middle of anybody. Nobody was big leaguing anybody.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time.
Yeah, it was a great crowd because it was all like normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was and diverse comedy. I was bitching about this to somebody too. When you have when you just book off funny, you get the diverse crowd. You got a gay man, you got a Muslim woman, you've got a serial murderer in Michael Mack. You've got us, and you've got you had Mike.
Chivalry.
Chevalier.
And Mac had a line, and it's been in my Rolodex of ticks. He goes, "Yeah, guys, I hate Facebook, huh? Nothing but fluff." And I just go, "Nothing but fluff,
Oh, I could go through a couple comedy lineups and pick that up. That'd be a new segment.
Oh my God, we gotta talk about the fucking the best comedy name of all time. What? You sent it to us, me, and the very funny Will Craig.
Oh my God, yeah. So if you go back to our Will Craig and Matt Murray episode,
I'll pull it up on the phone and I'll give it some preamble. But it's the greatest name.
If you go back in the Ghoul archives to the one of the best episodes, one of the great episodes, the Nat and Will episode. We talk about the names, the funny names you see on the flyers of black shows, and then I saw one scrolling through Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook, on Instagram.
I will bring it up. 1 second.
I believe he was on the same show as the great Dick Dickerson.
Yes.
So if you can outdo in terms of having a crazy name, if you can outdo Dick Dickerson.
This is at Bricky's Comedy Club in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, my goodness.
His feature was Dick Dickerson, who I think I've met him before.
Lancaster, I've seen him in Lancaster, I think.
And then also, headliner is Larry Starks, but the best name of all time I've ever heard.
Barack Lesnar.
Barack.
Not Brock.
Barack
Lesnar. And I believe he's Hispanic if you go on his
profile. Is he really?
Yeah, if you go on his profile, it's like, I think he has some sort of go on it so I don't make a fool of myself.
I can't find his profile. I have Dick Dickerson's. I have
Google him.
Barack Lesnar comic.
What?
What do I get?
Yeah, Barack Lesnar. Well, no, not Google. Go on Instagram and search him up. I left my phone in the other room. Next week we're gonna move one room over too. If you guys
is this
him?
Know.
That's not him. No, that's not. That was a picture of Brock Lesnar with Barack Obama's head on it.
I mean, to be Barack Lesnar, you have to be a jacked black guy.
No, he's slim. He's slender.
Oh, he's slim.
Yeah, we'll put up a picture of this guy.
Oh, I found him. Oh my God, I couldn't find him.
I don't mean to. There should be a word for like backseat Google searching or something, like backseat driving. Because I do that to people sometimes and I make them nervous.
Yeah, he looks like Armando Alejandro Estrada.
Yeah, but what is? Yeah, Latino heritage.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, performer Barack. Oh, it's going to be Obama at the Latino Heritage Festival.
Well, he's not the first Barack who's been a complete performer. Masquerading as a hetero, the real one.
Yeah. I mean, that's unbelievable. I want him to submit to the Ghoul Gauntlet.
Who, Barack Lesnar?
Barack Lesnar.
Do you want me to get my phone? I got to get the phone. I got to show you. We got sent another video for the Ghoul Gauntlet for who we could put up against Steve.
You want me to pull up one? I'll pull up one.
Did you have one in mind?
Well, I have one emailed to the Ghouls.
Oh, yeah. I got one, too. I got one sent to me directly. I got two actually sent to me directly.
Do I know the comic? Was it their own submission or was it somebody else?
It was someone else, which is what we really want. Sending someone else is real.
All right, well.
I didn't watch it, too. I made sure to not watch it before we did it.
Oh, go get it.
All right. Stall.
I'll stall for this. Should we listen to yours first or mine?
Well, I think we should save one. If you want to just do yours, let's see. I think we should save one for next week and have that be the third one.
Okay. Well, I mean, I want to see who. Can I see this? I want to see who it is.
All right. This is going to be good. It's a person. Again, I haven't watched this reel. It's a person I've only seen do stand-up in person a couple of times. It was sent. I'm not going to say who sent it, but.
Oh, let's do that one.
That's it.
So Shagun, unfortunately, you didn't meet the threshold of 30 to 60 seconds.
That has to be the threshold?
She's now in last place. I mean, she's in second place.
Well, let's talk this out.
Okay, we'll defend it.
Is it? I want to go through and see who liked this. So it's of Shotgun Sheeta, Shagun Sheeta. Why, you don't want to hear her?
I've heard it 7 times. It's been 15 seconds.
It's like ECW, brother. A hot dog and a handshake you're getting paid for. So,
well, do you want to go through who liked it?
Well, yeah, I was going to go through who liked it and start calling
Do
people.
it.
Let's see who liked it that we know.
Should I censor the names?
No, I don't give a shit what you do.
You'll figure out eventually. Or just show me then. Don't say the names.
Let's see.
I'm saying, dude, like Shagun's really funny.
I don't know any of these people. They must be your fans.
How many likes was it?
56.
Yeah, that was Shagun.
Well, let's do this here because she's making a very good, like, that's a comic type joke. A lot of people, you know what I mean? They don't know that that's the harsh reality of the road. That when you're out there, you're going on things, you're getting on shows, you're getting, and it's like, and the caption says, "I'll take 2 new followers over $20."
Really? I wouldn't do that.
Yes, I want something that means nothing over something that could at least buy me at this point in the world maybe a box of macaroni and cheese. That's what you could get for $20. But we got to compare this to Steve. Now, if it's a gauntlet, they go head to head, and then one of them is out. So,
well, Steve met the threshold. I said 30 to 60 seconds, and Steve delivered on that.
Well, we have to take other things into account here. Okay, this is in Canada, so this might not be.
Oh, the time difference.
Yeah, you don't know what the conversion is there. Now they aren't a state yet, and I don't know. Steve said a lot of interesting things. Steve said a lot of things that meant like it was relatable, but I mean, this is tough. You're looking at 2 titans, Shagun and Steve.
The guy that sent it to you also liked the reel. That's funny, very funny.
Yeah, you have to wonder if there's some sarcasm in that.
Maybe.
But no, I doubt it. She's very nice. She's a very nice person. Patrick Sullivan liked it. A good friend. I like Patrick a lot.
The great Lakshmi, folks.
And Lakshmi. This is tough. I think both of these are really solid. I think they both.
When you say really, you meant REELY, really. Because it's Instagram.
Oh.
I would say, but no, I think Steve's still in first place.
This is tough, but I guess it's a cutthroat business.
Okay, we'll play it again from the beginning. Play it again. Okay, but give me 1 second. Wait.
So cute. Like, he actually printed out all of our Instagram handles because the show isn't making enough money for him to pay us. So cute.
That's comedy, man.
That was about 15 seconds. I was going to time it, but...
All right. By a hair. It's so tough. I'll give it to Steve.
Steve.
So Steve is still in, but that was a worthy submission, and we hope to have
Shagun.
more of this on the Ghoul. Well, no, it wasn't her. It was she. It was someone else.
By somebody else. But thank you to Shagun for letting us play that clip.
Yes, very talented people around.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough. I mean, Steve's up there. It's like boxing. I gave.
Who is yours?
You want to see mine?
Well, should we wait? We'll save it for next week. You got to listen next week. We're going to see who Steve goes up. He came through with scars all over him after this battle.
We could do another one this week because we missed last week doing it. So.
Well, we don't want to eat dessert before dinner. No, we could do it. Screw it.
Now, this was sent. I don't know who sent this.
I want to find it.
But this was sent by a guy using a temporary email. He doesn't want his name known.
We don't know who it is.
I have no idea. Logan Bloody 9. I don't know who this is.
Logan Bloody, probably a woman on her period.
Hello. I am a comedian from the Philadelphia area. I am a big fan of the pod. I would love your feedback. Now that is an Instagram reel. The fading and fade outs, the captions, the way the captions interacted with the video, how it matched up every word.
Honestly, I watched it. I felt like I was on acid.
That's what you want from Instagram. That's what you want.
It is.
You won't forget it. You won't forget that.
No, that was, I mean, she posed a lot of, and I hope I'm using the right pronoun, she posed a lot of really interesting questions. What if this were my belly button?
Yeah.
I mean, that's something you could do a whole episode on. What if a pool noodle were a belly button?
What if you shove chicken bones up your asshole?
Well, Luke, I don't have any experience with that, but
I think that's a bit. I mean, that might. Do you think that this knocks out Steve?
Well, can we watch Steve again?
Oh, I gotta find it.
You can see these all in the Sick Ghouls app. Go to the app store right now.
Yes. But I don't know who Logan Bloody 9 is from Pro to Pro. I have no idea.
Let's watch this Steve here. Come on now. Oh, now that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
but he said a lot of good things, but he didn't necessarily ask the big questions, you know.
Right, but there's a certain nuance to non-descriptiveness. Less is more.
I mean, I guess that's why they call it the Ghoul Gauntlet. It's not supposed to be easy.
Less is more.
Less is more. But Steve offered a lot in that, in terms of his insight on the world, in terms of philosophy. I think there's a little bit of a spiritual undertone to that.
So rank them out of the 3.
Oh, we're ranking all of them. I thought it was just once one is done, they're dead, and that's it.
Well, yeah, but just okay. Which one do you think was better, Betty or Shagoon's? I would say Betty's.
I really did like Shagoon's. What?
Crying because I'm so
by a hair. I'll say Shagoon.
Really? Better than Betty's?
I'm not a fan of the Black Eyed Peas.
No. Okay, well, hey.
If it were Rihanna, I might say something different. But they're all high quality. Like, I can't put out anything like that.
Okay, so you take Shagoon's over Betty's?
Yeah, so I guess by default I take Steve's. But it was a hair. It was really close for me to take Steve over Shagoon.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have, So right now, Steve Kane still sits atop the Ghoul Gauntlet. Now, this has nothing to do with the fact that we have to bring them on the show at all, because we're pragmatists.
No, we've had Steve on, but we're no nepo motherfuckers.
No,
you know?
Of course not. No.
We've had people on we hate. I actually despise Will Craig.
So do I.
Yeah, I just find him to be very unsettling Will Craig.
If you call yourself very funny on your Instagram, you're not very funny.
But he backs it up. He is very funny, but that's what I don't like about him. Being very funny is not... I resent everybody who I think is even a little funny. That's going to be my new position.
I hear you.
No, but we don't. I don't resent any of those three very talented artists that sent in the, you know. And if you want the next, you know, the 4th, there's still 3 more spots on this Ghoul Gauntlet that we're going to get through. I have another one I'll bring up another time.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to figure out. We're going to go through this. It's this could be a thing. Maybe for the NCAA tournament, we're going to have to do a 64 reel bracket.
That's too much work.
A 16 reel bracket.
It's too much work.
I don't think it is. I think we could put them up against each other.
We don't have to do reels. We can just do comics.
Well, how could you copy a comic's essence in a you know what I mean? Because we haven't seen every performance.
That's a good point.
There are a couple comics that I've seen probably bomb 150 of the 155 times I've seen them, but we haven't seen all of their sets.
That good of a rate?
In the next 150 they might only bomb, or they might not bomb 7 times or 8.
Yeah.
And once you get to that level of consistency, of effort, of just commitment to the craft and the work, you really are set.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Thank God the show was a success, because if it was not I would have been so miserable.
Yeah, I'd have been bummed. We'd have gotten over it.
I would have been pretty miserable.
Oh. Yeah, I'd have been. I'd have been pretty bummed. Seeing you miserable would have made me miserable.
What do you mean?
Like if I saw you afterwards and you were like, "Man, I just wanted this to go well. I'm really bummed." I'd be like, "Oh, damn it."
Yeah.
Then I'd be really mad.
Yeah. But no, that was. I hope this. Hopefully, the success carries on. It will carry on because we're going to get another show next month. And don't forget that Black Sheep Showcase on the 9th. Or is it the 8th?
The 8th.
The 8th.
The 8th. That's in Philadelphia. We'll have a good thing after that too. We'll have a good recap.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What else did
We're
I want
getting our tentacles everywhere in this place.
Oh my God, we're like Jews. I keep forgetting what I want to say, and I keep getting distracted by that screensaver with the trees.
Why
is it
that?
moving?
No.
I thought it was one of those living ones, and I was trying to figure out if the leaves were blowing. I would say this.
No, I think it's moving.
Across like the 5 weeknights of this week, I would say I got a combined maybe 20 hours of sleep.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, you can't do 4 hours every day. I'm like a zombie.
Yeah. That's not good at all.
Maybe even less than that. I got home at about 3 a.m. yesterday and I had to get up at 6:30.
Why'd you? Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's bad.
And I did that when we left 13 Wednesday. I would say I got home. Maybe I got in bed by like 2:30 and or not 2:30, probably 2. Well, no, I stopped to get Wawa. Yeah, 2:30 and then was up by 6. Night before that, where was I? I was out with Charlie. I probably went to bed at like 1:45. Yeah.
What time do you have to wake up?
For work?
Yeah.
6. Sometimes 5:30 if I gotta like. But I'm a night shower, so if I don't shower at night and I have to do it in the morning, I have.
I don't shower at night either.
No, I am a night shower, but if I'm too tired.
I mean, yeah, I do shower at night. I don't shower in the morning. I never understood that. Yeah, I never like showering in the morning.
Yeah, you shower at night, you go to bed. I'm not a big. Well, I guess I am a big sweater.
I actually shower. I just shower in the afternoon because I go and work out on my lunch break and I go and shower afterwards.
Yeah, I remember that when you said you wanted to start showering in the afternoon, and I had to move my whole schedule around to be in there, and it threw me off. Did you ever see on 2.5 Men where Alan's in the shower and Charlie's trying to get rid of him, so he gets in the shower with him?
No.
Alan's in the shower, and then you just see Charlie come in behind him, and he scares him, and Alan goes, and he drops the loofah, and Charlie's fucking my balls.
Oh, my God. Dude, fucking that's all comedy is now. Is just fucking like grade school. I was texting Tom. There's a new podcast in New York for New York comics. It's called. This is the worst name for a podcast ever. Are you ready for this? Think of the worst name for a comedy podcast.
Let me think here.
Well, how the ethos is of comedy nowadays, with like Legion.
What could be like? What's the worst name for a podcast I can imagine? Like,
yeah.
If I hear the name and I think this is going to be terrible.
Yes.
2 in the Stink.
It's worse than that.
Oh, what is it?
Fart Carnival.
That's Tommy's new show?
It's Tom and Mark's Philly parody pod. No, it's like it's a New York comedy podcast.
I would love to do a parody podcast where I just talk as a character for an hour and a half.
I was going to save it to talk to you before or after the show, but I wanted to pitch this to you. I would love to do like a parody and like a great. First off, Fart Carnival is a horrible name for a podcast, and I was talking to Tom about it, and he was like, I mean, I texted him, I cannot. I was texting Tom Morgan. I cannot believe the name of this show. I'm still thinking about it now, and then he was like, yeah, well, one of the hosts is on the same night of Skankfest with Rob. And it's like, wow, how awesome is this shows you how great the state of comedy is in. A co-host of 2 in the Stink and a co-host of Fart Carnival are both doing comedy at the same night at Skankfest. How awesome is that? And all these guys are over the age of 25 years old with these names.
It's a tough name.
It's a horrible name.
I'd do a podcast. Do you want to start a second podcast as characters, or do you want to do a?
I have a perfect name for it, like one of the parody podcasts of that.
What?
Perfect name for it. Eating Boogies.
Because you're a boogie. That's a racial slur. But have you ever heard that?
What's that?
Boogie is a racial slur?
No, I never heard
Really?
it. No.
I only learned it because a coworker I had was talking about a customer at a supermarket who was in there on the first of the month, and he goes, look at him doing the boogie walk across the aisle.
The only thing I know from Boogie is what the hell was it? Did you ever hear that the preacher is praying before the NASCAR race? He goes, I want to thank God for giving me a smoking hot wife, seeing these great racers today. And he goes, boogity, 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 amen. And the place goes insane.
Yeah, because Darryl Waltrip used to say that on the commentary as they started every day.
Oh, yeah, really?
He would go boogity, boogity, boogity. But he wasn't brash enough to say smoking hot wife. I have seen that video now that you mention it.
I gotta
get I'm not grifting.
I gotta get into NASCAR.
It's great. Kyle Larson just won.
It?
Yeah, Kyle Larson just won. Denny Hamlin narrowly missed out on it.
I know people used to hate Kyle Larson.
Because he said the N-word.
No, that's not why they hated him.
You're thinking of Kyle Busch.
Kyle.
Nobody hated Kyle Larson until he said the N-word. People like Kyle Larson.
Kyle Busch, yeah.
People hate Kyle Busch. He has a very punchable face.
Is he a douchebag?
He was more when he was younger.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't win as much, and it kind of humbled him. But
yeah. Tom texted me, Rob Stant and Mike Cannon performing at the same show at Skankfest. Tits Fart Carnival collab. Because one of the hosts of Fart Carnival's name is Mike Cannon. And I said, co-host of Tits and co-host of Fart Carnival on the same lineup as Skankfest. Fast forward 10 years, co-host of Dick Poop and the co-host of Eatin' Boogies on the same lineup at the Fupa Bowl. That's how fucking retarded comedy is. This is so fucking stupid. You could see two fucking fat lesbians who look like Zach Amico or something like that. You don't even know what that is. But like two fat lesbians with like tattoos and like a septum piercing that have anxiety. They would have they do comedy in New York. They'd have a podcast called the Fupa Bowl. 100%.
They'll open a restaurant called. They'll sell acai bowls with period blood. Some people, man. I mean, listen. I'm sure it's a great show.
But why is everything so like fucking like juvenile? Like they're all trying to be DX in 1997, but they're like that's like a Sean and Hunter did. Hunter, I'm in Mark. Sean and Triple H did that now.
I'll tell you, I mean, you've seen me. I've probably gotten less angry about comedy in like the last 6 months than I ever have in terms of it like just making me mad. Like I'll get frustrated over bullshit, but it's like you just have to accept that it's just stupid. Yeah. Like it's just stupid. Yes. You know what I mean? It's just a stupid thing, and it's like I just try to watch it for my own amusement, like a sandbox.
It wasn't like this like 10 years ago.
No, social media. That's it.
Yeah.
Because a follow from a 12 or 13-year-old kid is the same as a follow from anybody. Everybody's follow is equal.
Yeah, but it's just so fucking stupid. Everything's just so stupid. No fucking brain power in anything. Fart Carnival, man. That's bad.
I mean, you know how I feel about bodily function jokes.
And both these guys are in their 30s. Fart Carnival. Fart Carnival, man.
It's terrible.
That's
horrible. What do you want me to say? It's awful.
I know, but that's like the worst name I ever heard for anything. Imagine like I can't imagine going to New York and being like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to get on Fart Carnival. Did you see my episode on Fart Carnival? I got mentioned on.
Yeah, I showed that to my mother on Thanksgiving. We were very thankful. Yeah. I said right before I dug into the green bean casserole, I said I'm thankful for Fart Carnival. Then I grabbed my grandmother by the ears and fucking shoved her head in my ass. What a I wish I could. I guess I don't care enough. This is the type of thing that like 2 years ago I'd have gone on a fucking fantastic 1.5-minute long rant about. Maybe I'm just tired today, but it doesn't really bother me. It's just I've seen worse.
What's worse?
That could be his podcast, his fucking whole act, and he's one of those guys that it's like he burps and there's a dark cloud that comes out of his mouth. He's disgusting. He's a fucking fat pig. Yeah. Like just in terms of physically.
Oh, of course. Oh, he's not that funny either.
No, he's terrible. Everything he says, oh goodness gracious, did I fart? That's what he says. That's all his punchlines are the same fucking stuff. I could recite some lines from his act.
Is there a reason why you fixated on him recently? Did you see him recently?
Why did I get angry on him? Or at him? Well, I really didn't like how he couldn't take the joke. No, he's not one of those. Okay. He's just stupid and aloof.
Did you see him recently? Did you see him recently? And that what made you think about him?
Oh.
Did you get that? Yeah.
Well, that guy was bitching about him too. Mm-hmm. But he no, this is all mine. I'll tell you, I haven't liked him since the I don't want to say what it is because it'll give it away. I assume we're going to mute the name on this. But I haven't liked him since but that he couldn't take the joke about it. Like, he didn't get that people were going to joke about that. That is so funny that it happened.
Yeah, I don't know why guys in their.
Well, he got into it in his 20s. He's been around a long time.
Oof. Don't work for me.
But how do you have so little to say?
I don't know.
I mean, but it doesn't really, like, you know what it is. It's like it's annoying, but it's like, God, you got to see this fucking guy go around. I mean, that's another guy who thinks they're the protagonist of Earth, and they aren't, because I am.
Of course.
But he's like, he just talks as if he's this, like, on the hero's journey, and it's like, get the hell out of here.
He's an advice guy.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, an advice giver. Yeah, the ditch digger. He censored
Yes.
my two uses of it.
Was it back to back recently?
Just right now.
Okay.
It was
it
was like Family Guy. No, just this line and the one explaining it.
I mean, guys, I don't know why. I mean, listen, if you're doing comedy 10 years, and you're still doing 10 years, like 20 years, and you're in your 40s, like that's special. Like, you're a middle-aged guy who's doing comedy for 20, 30 years.
He hasn't been doing it 30. I'd say he's been doing it like 10, 11.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, you're a middle-aged person. You're already like starting off, and you've been doing comedy for 10 years. And
Do you have a bottle opener?
What's that?
Do you have a bottle? I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good. Is that a twist? That's a twist off.
No, it isn't. Is it?
No, I'm not going to get it.
My God. I have brittle feminine hand.
I hurt my hand due to the sleeve. But like, middle-aged guys been doing comedy for a while. They all have the arrogance. Besides Chris Dolan and Andy Nolan and
Tom Levy.
Well, he doesn't have an act, but
I think he's a great actor.
There's just an air of pompousness to them for some reason. I don't understand that at all.
Oh,
I guess it's anywhere. Anyone doing it for a long time and thinks they're better than you.
I mean, we've been doing it for longer than most of the people we're around, and people probably think we're arrogant. I think I'm pretty humble. Who cares less about things like credit than us? Like, we're just happy to see the guys do well. Dunbar and I were talking about this the other day. It's like a win for one of us really is like a win for all of us doing something.
Well, I want my friends to succeed, but I don't really care. I don't want anybody that's not my friends to succeed.
Right. So, but it means we stay humble. It's like, say Dunbar was on the Tonight Show tomorrow. Do you think we'd be sitting here and saying, like, Dunbar's changed, man?
Yeah.
It would be hilarious if he did.
Quite funny.
If he showed up in a fucking suit, it was like, hey, pipe down over there. Yeah, I used to know these guys.
He goes, so guys, I'm from Lancaster County. It's a really fun time to be here. It's like my dad, Bill Dunbar, he got rid of the entire accent.
So I was telling him about this.
He goes, honey, what are you doing? Join a cult. You got to get home and study. What's going on with you?
Here's the problem with comedy, all right? All the men, you know, they have to get in it. Well, there's a lot of layers to this. I'll start with the women because I hate them. They start off doing this shit. Most of the women who do comedy, it comes from a regular, like, a hot woman 9 times out of 10 gets enough attention that she doesn't need to do it. Now, a lot of them will think that what they have to say is funny and they'll start doing it. But there's a reason why hot women aren't drawn to doing comedy, which is why there's literally, how many would you say in this? We did the list of the top. Boy, oh boy, would you fuckers like to hear this in our group chat a few months ago. We did the top 5 hottest women in Philadelphia and the surrounding area comedy. And you bet your fucking ass that was first. Leave that in. I floated to this country in a goddamn barrel with a hole in it, breathing through a straw. She passed Lakshmi, Life of Pi, on the way over here. Then, but after that, there's a significant drop-off. The person we had number 2 is a complete fuck. She is a complete fuck. She's really hot, but she is fucked up in the head. There's an obvious number 2.
What chat did we say this in?
I don't want to say which one. We can't. It's the type that shouldn't be acknowledged.
Mute your mic.
Remember, that's the first rule of Fight Club: is you can't acknowledge Fight Club. But we made that. Then we went through. There were a couple after. I mean, you can't scroll back 6 months in there and find that.
I'm just gonna type in the name and see what pops up.
Of what?
The number one.
I mean, the number one. It's a clear number one.
Everybody knows what number one is, but you know.
I mean, I just said it. Oh, in the chat, yeah, or in the search bar. I forgot about that. Yeah, and then after that, like, comedy is for women whose like sisters are hotter than them and they never got over it, or whose like parents didn't have time for them, or like I would say the perfect comedy person, especially for a woman, is the older sibling whose the younger sibling became like a science prodigy or something.
Who was the second one? I disagree.
How?
She's weird.
Yeah, no shit, she's weird. That's why I said she's a complete fuck, but she's hot.
That's true. Okay, fine. You're right.
She's the type you just want to bash her head into the hood of a car when you're done with her.
We're talking about Mike Nadozik.
Yeah. But it's a sick thing with some of these women. It comes from insecurity, and there's the constant attention thing. Women can get 5 minutes of material and get booked forever. So but it's just a numbers thing. Like, and I don't blame them for doing it because there's a need for it. We're at a point now where you need to have women on the shows, and like I think there is a huge benefit to having a woman on the show because it kind of keeps the guys from getting too rowdy. A woman serves a purpose on these shows, and it's a breakup.
Especially a female audience. They would like to see a female comic.
Oh, no one wants a female audience at the shows, though.
Well, I mean, we had a female audience at our show.
I'm just breaking balls. Women. You do need a woman on a comedy show, but I'm saying that for them, they have to be better than like 6 people if they go somewhere to stand out.
Right.
The guys have to be better than 40. But that's like, you can't blame them for that. That's just the way it is. Yeah. So if someone works their way in and can negotiate their way up by being better than the other way, it's like if I wanted to be, I guess if I wanted to be in ballet, I wouldn't have to be better than as many people as a woman would, because there are less people who do it, less men.
Especially cheerleading.
Cheerleading, yeah. There's less competition, so it's like maybe it's our fault for picking a creative outlet that has so many, that's so oversaturated.
Right. Yeah, it's just. I mean, we try to find the 5 like the funniest women in comedy. It's what we call.
Oh, the funniest.
7 people.
Yeah, but I don't want to get into ranking them on the show, the funniest on the show. It's, all right, we could do it. I would say. Yeah, well, hey, listen, we know a guy named Michelle, so. Wow, I'm going to get my ass beat for that one. We got to talk about that. You and Michelle are going to have a fist fight to see who's the toughest.
I'm not saying he's saying he could take me down. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, a former guest on the show.
Not fight, but Tay thinks he can take me down. It's like
I don't know. I'm a heel, dude. I'm such a heel.
Who do you think? Do you think he could take me down?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hate seeing these Dunbar and Mac be like, yo, he could definitely. Like, you're just scared because he's fucking black and he has abs. That's why you think he can do that.
But you're black.
I know,
and you have asymptomatic.
6'6", asymptomatic. But
you like Laramie Tunsil, bro.
I think I'm like triple Tay's weight, maybe.
Tay, I think, is 190 now.
He's not 190.
Yeah, I followed him on the journey. He was 188 on the story the other day.
I don't think he's 190. I thought he was like 140 or something.
Luckily, I don't think he listens to this, because if he did, that's the thing he would fucking actually fight you over.
Why? I thought he was. I mean,
he takes his weight very seriously. He's like a woman in that regard.
Really?
Yeah. We used to joke because when I met him, he said, "I'm the sturdiest 160 you'll ever see." And then he kept going up. It's like, wow, look at you. You're like a woman. You gained 30 pounds.
It's easy to gain weight. Hard to lose it.
It's hard to, but he doesn't have any body fat on him. He's very impressive with the workouts he does. He really has a lot of drive.
He does like the barbell on his biceps squat, which is insane.
Why not just hold it?
I mean, I guess it's working out different body.
Oh yeah, your other muscles.
I hate doing the back squat, but the front squat's way worse.
Yeah, I guess I mean, at a certain point, I guess it does just become vanity. Yeah. But you're looking at a guy who takes worse care of himself than anyone I know.
I know, you gotta sleep, man. That's bad. 20 hours a week. That's
Dude,
bad.
I feel like I've been shitty this whole episode because I've been.
No.
I never sleep. Cigarettes, I was walking up the stairs today at work, and a coworker said to me, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." Just because cigarettes ruin your lungs.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it.
It's because I have asthma.
That's even more reason not to do it. Marco smoked for a period of time.
Marco doesn't have anything to live. Not like me.
He goes, you give me something at the store? Because I was 18. I think because I was 18 and he wasn't. I was like, yeah, what do you want?
I've been there.
He's like, I was like, yeah, what do you want? He goes, pack of Marlboros? I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, pack of Marlboros?
I had sex.
I'm like, you're smoking? He goes, yeah. I'm like, you're fucking retarded. And I still bought him for him because I don't mean, whatever.
No, you shouldn't say that. Marco's a nice guy. He's just physically stupid.
I couldn't believe he was smoking cigarettes. I'm like, what are you smoking cigarettes for? You of all people should not be smoking cigarettes.
Me? Oh, Marco. Yeah, Marco's gonna die. You think Marco will outlive me?
I don't know.
Your favorite wrestler is Bret Hart, correct? Other than Angle?
It's
Punk?
one of my top 5.
You're gonna be just like him when Owen Hart and Davey Boy Smith.
Don't say that. I worry enough about that already.
Oh, I know. I could tell. I always try not to. Yeah, I got it. Well, I mean, listen. The thing about that is,
who's Owen, Davey Boy, and Jim Neidhart?
Yeah.
Who's Owen? You're Owen. I guess Mark. You're Davey Boy. Marco's Owen, and Jake's Neidhart.
Oh my God! And Epps Natalia. Well, I'll tell you something. There's no way I'm going to die of lung cancer because that's not going to get me till I'm in my 50s, and I'll be long gone before that.
This makes me feel so great.
And I didn't start smoking as a fucking 11-year-old like every other fucker did. I started in my mid to late 20s. So that gives me another 10 years, unfortunately.
I don't know how you inhale it. It's gross to inhale. The worst.
It's just something to do.
It hurts, though. I can't inhale cigarettes.
I'm going to tell you something. When I was at my old job, and this is real, there were a lot of African people there who would cook this like spicy food. I'd literally like my face would swell. I would eat, and it would be so good tasting, but then the spice after, my eyes would water and everything. And after that, like anything anyone gives me that's spicy, it's like, yo, Liberian spice be hitting different, bro.
Yeah.
But after that, anything else doesn't really bother me.
Really? So cigarettes, I mean, your spice tolerance help you deal with cigarettes?
No, I'm just trying to justify fucking harm. You know what I mean? Doing harm. Would you feel bad, honest to God, if you sold a drug to a kid and he got hooked for life? Would you feel bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So, like, let's say you got paid to be a mule, which I don't have any experience with, but I was watching the Clint Eastwood movie The Mule the other day.
Okay.
And all you had to do was drive a truck from, like, Texas, North Texas. So you didn't have to go across the border. You just had to drive from, like, North Texas to maybe Chicago over a weekend.
Okay.
Then just get out of the truck and go away. Like, they'd get a bus ticket for you back, not a plane.
Okay.
Would you feel bad about that?
No, because I know if I rejected the job, I would get killed. So I had no choice to.
It's a cop-out.
That's not a cop-out.
That's a cop-out. What if you did have a choice?
Are you trying to make me feel okay with murdering somebody? With people having been soaked on drugs?
I think if you were mad enough at somebody, you could be capable of killing them.
Yeah. I almost happened this week.
You would call me up after. I don't know why I did it. I just fucking killed the guy. And I'd be like, Luke, you're a god. You're a god. You're the coolest guy I know.
I don't think I've ever.
I already think that, by the way.
I haven't gotten in a fight since first grade.
I haven't gotten in a fight since Mike, Steve, and I punched each other outside that strip club.
When was this?
A couple years ago. I wanted to leave and he didn't. He fucking socked me in the face.
I don't believe that.
We both had black eyes. You saw me with the black eye at Bar 13.
I think he wanted to leave and you didn't.
You don't know what a gooner Mike Steve.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. That's crazy.
This was at the Diamond Club. This was at a place, okay. It eventually got shut down for prostitution and I think drug trafficking. But don't quote me, allegedly. Don't quote me on that. It's not, it's my faulty recollection. I don't want the down and out owners to come sue me after they hear it on this show and it gets reposted on Breitbart. But no, don't cut it.
No,
Leave
I'm
it in.
I'm gonna come see the time.
These fucking, but Mike Steve fucking punched me in the face. And then I punched him in the face. And then Dan said, wait, brothers, we shouldn't be doing this. And then we went to Sheetz and ate, probably put down 4,000 calories at Sheetz.
How quickly was it resolved?
30 seconds.
Oh, that's good.
2 punches, but we both had shiners.
I love that.
Then I showed up to 13 the next, this was on a Saturday it had to be a Saturday. And Fenris saw me at 13 on the Wednesday the next week and was like, "What the fuck happened to you? Did you get slapped in the face with a cock or something?" It was hilarious.
Fenris met my dad yesterday, and he goes, before I even introduced him, my dad Fenris went up to my dad. You all right?
What?
He just held back vomiting.
Vomit? No, I had 2 beers.
Oh, sorry. But even before Fenris introduced himself to my dad goes, "Oh yeah, man. Hey man, where are you off to? Woody's?"
Your dad said that to
Yeah,
you?
to Fenris.
That's awesome. Now they should have a pod. I think Dawson Craig should start a pod.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
You know what I was thinking about?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go on.
Think of the 2 worst comics that start a pod, like the 2 worst combos.
I don't know why more comics don't have them. Like, people always talk about how oversaturated podcasts are, and that's true. People we know don't have them. Logan and George, Rob and Jim, us.
But these aren't the worst combos.
No. These are just other people who
Dunbar
even
and
have them.
Mac.
They'd be great.
Yeah.
No, these aren't the worst. I'm just talking about who else do we know that even has them.
Somebody went up to Dunbar and asked him if they should start a pod together.
Who was it?
Dunbar told me this, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, I thought to myself, this is the worst combination of podcasters ever. Dunbar and Steve Bickle. Would just be an hour of Bickle sucking his own dick on a fucking on YouTube.
Well, there's also hitting on younger women to think about.
That's true.
I have so many ideas, and I can't. This is why I need to sleep more, because I have very many ideas for the pod in the new year that I want us to do. I think in February, because love will be in the air.
Yes.
We should have some of the comedy couples we know come on this show.
Who are the couples that we know?
None, but that's what threw me off.
Oh yeah.
But I think we should have. There have to be some.
Dawson, Sarah.
Yeah, they'd be good.
Who else? Me and Katerine.
Yeah. Then we behead her. She no.
Monica and Flick. Trevor St. Clair and Gillespie.
TJ Lee and an egg roll. Can we have a recurring character? And we love TJ Lee. We're gonna have him on this show. Can we have the 4 mics set up, 4 chairs, you in a line, you, me, TJ, and egg row. Egg row.
Egg row. That could be a black. That's probably the next black show.
Egg roll.
Ricky's comedy class. Ricky's comedy show. Egg roll and Barack Lesnar.
That'd be a great pod. I'm trying to think who else would be good. There aren't any couples.
No.
I think we should have in March an all Irish month.
Yeah.
For the St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
What else? I have other ones, but I don't remember them now.
April Catholics for Easter.
April, all Catholics.
All Catholics. All Saints. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other combos now.
Hold on. Damn it, I was going to do something funny with the glasses, but they're gone.
I think I just saw them too. I don't know
They were on this before. That's why I remembered my eyeball glasses. You know who I think we should have, because he actually crawled the cobblestone path from that George Lopez episode at the Church of Guadalupe. The great Cisco Hernandez, okay? Luke, we were laughing at this. Luke's mother printed out this thing from a show he did years ago.
This is printed at the show. I took it from the show.
Oh. I thought your mom made it.
No, I printed and gave it to her.
Oh, it was cooler when your mom made it. But look at the great Cisco Hernandez, mijo.
And my dad, Sean Banks.
He looks like he was a lineman for the Buffalo Bills in 04. Look at that. Couldn't you see him rated a 71 on Madden 2004?
Yo, man, J.P. Lousman, that's my quarterback, man.
Yeah. Terrific. 3-13. Terrific. Could you imagine the Bills being shit for 10 years, or losing those Super Bowls and being shit for 10 years?
Oh, that could.
Because the 2000s, they were the worst team, other than the Browns in the league. I have to urinate. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
We could pause and then do it.
Okay.
And
Sliding?
we're back. Yeah, you know what I've been doing on this floor? The Scooby-Doo. This is a very slippery floor. I want to make sure I'm in frame for this. I've been walking. I'm currently wearing socks. And I want to go. Uh-oh, Raggy. Riggers. I'm having another one of these, Lukey. I'm sorry.
You can take them. Yeah. I have to leave soon anyway.
I'm doing the pant leg.
It is the best beer. I don't think anything beats that.
Really?
Yeah. I had a Yingling yesterday, and I was my first beer, and I fucking hated it. It was pretty good.
Yingling was your first beer you ever had?
Yeah, it was horrible. I thought it was horrible.
I had a beer when I was 13 and not another one until I was almost 21.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you have when you were 13?
I think it was like a Keystone. I had a sip of it and spit it out.
Yeah, So Keystone, I like though. I like Keystone.
Yeah, you love Keystone.
Yeah.
Get a tall boy of that for $1.25 still in a lot of parts of this world. Probably in the South you could get it for $1. If you were in like Mississippi.
Not bad.
Hey, my favorite line from Mississippi Burning. Well, it's not my favorite line, but one of them. Can we got to do a rewatch of that one day and review it on the pod. That could be when we have Mike on.
Okay.
Mike, we got to have Mike
Would
and
he
Sam.
do it?
Yeah. I think Mike said he'd only do it if Sam did it.
Okay.
But I'd like to have Sam on regardless.
Okay.
But it would be good to have the four of them together.
Yeah.
And these are friends of ours that we have. Oh, my God. Sam is the guy who told the story that we repeated about the 20 minutes alone. And Mike Steve is our lover. And what was I talking about?
I forgot.
Yeah, Mike was talking about, I don't even know.
You're talking about Mississippi Burning.
Oh, my God, yeah. I forgot the line.
Your favorite line.
What were we talking about
What the
before
fuck
that?
were we talking about before that? You were doing the Scooby-Doo, you did Rubber Raggy Riggers.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
The Scooby-Doo slip. What else did you talk about? The fuck? No, I don't remember.
Well, there are a lot of great lines in Mississippi Burning. There's one where here it is. Sheriff Stuckey, who got acquitted at the end.
Yeah.
So the one guy, it's
and
about.
He went, so you got acquitted.
It's about racist cops that are in the Ku Klux Klan, and the one who got acquitted. It's based loosely off a true story, but they change all the names. But the guy who gets acquitted at the end, they make him this big fat slob who wears like a fucking size medium button-up shirt.
Well, he was a slob. Like the real pictures of him.
Oh my God, yeah. But he's talking to the FBI agents, Gene Hackman and Willem Dafoe. He's talking about like this integration. He goes, well, the rest of the world don't see it that way. And he goes, the rest of the world don't mean jack shit. You in Mississippi now, boy. And then his first line in the movie, he goes, you guys here to help us solve our N-word problem? Mike always says nugget. He says, you remember when Stuckey said, help us solve our nugget problem?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Michael Edward. We love him.
Negroes, alligators, apes, coons, and possums.
We got to get – I'm going to start so we have to test the other mics to make sure everything still works and everything.
Yeah.
But we got to get Campbell in here. We got to get a lot of good people in here, man.
Well, we have some more people in here. Got to get some shit hung up around here.
Yeah, we'll get the I have some ideas for specific decorations for specific people. I ran one of them by you the other day.
Okay.
Pinky out. Remember the I'll tell you after.
Okay.
We talked about it already, but
we're at an hour, so.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Thank you.